Alright everybody, welcome to episode 316 of Psykos Platters. Always powered by coffee each and every time. Still got the Elvis mug. This one here is a contest entry for one of my cool little channels that I've tripped on. MACCA Mania, that's right. He's having a 250 sub contest, but as of the last time I checked, he's near 400. The man's almost at 400, and well deserved for you, sir. Well deserved for you. So he pretty much asked in his video for us to mention what our favorite group or singer was, okay? Well, as everybody pretty much knows in the vinyl community that watches my Psykos Platters channel, it is Monkees. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We're going to talk about the Monkees for a few minutes anyway, alright? So bear with me, and I'm going to try to show you some new stuff anyway. At least some pictures, you know? Okay. So, Monkees, alright? The thing is that I know that you kind of wanted, like, who turned on, you know, to music and stuff like that, or is there certain songs that are meaningful to you? And well, just let me get through some of this here, and then I'll get just a little bit more for you, okay? Pretty much, I ended up getting more of the Monkees. Was my first Monkees album that I picked up. I picked that up at maybe about 5 or 6 years old at a garage sale, which would have put me at about 1972-73. They say that the Generation Monkee fans, original generation is the ones that saw them from 66 to 68. Second generation fans are the ones that saw them from 69 to about 72 when they were in Saturday morning reruns. Believe it or not, I do remember at 5 years old seeing the Monkees on CBS Saturday mornings. So I'm a second gen fan, okay? And then after that, it would have been Channel 32 used to put them on air. It was a syndicated, independent Chicago station, okay? 32 was pretty cool at times. But I remember that this was the first album that I ever got from the Monkees, okay? And I mean, and basically on here though, the cool ones on here, She, When Love Comes Knocking at Your Door, Mary Mary is like one of the best ones on here. Hold On Squirrel, Hold On Girl. That's an inside joke for one of the Monkees Facebook websites I'm on. I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, garage band classic, done by Paul Revere and the Raiders, and later on Sex Pistols and a bunch of other people. Look Out, Here Comes Tomorrow. The only song that I think that was a misstep on here was the Day We Fall in Love. I like Davey, and I like some of his schmaltzy stuff, but that's like the only trip out of the whole entire thing. They could have come up with a better track for this on more of the Monkees. But this was my first album that I got tripped onto when I ended up becoming a bigger Monkees fan as I was, you know, heading towards teenage. I tripped on the movie Head. Very, very trippy movie. Very trippy. Cannot seem to get it on DVD. I wanted it on a Criterion collection. It had extra minutes on there, better cut. But I heard that the Blu-ray one is even better, so I'm going to snag that. But this is from Rhino Home Video back in the day when Rhino Home Video existed pretty much, you know. But this one here was signed by Davey and Mickey. Yes, it's probably going to be my only 2-member signed piece. There were, you know, collecting for the band. There was some pitfalls, like the Rhino Home Video 33 1/3 at Revolutions per Monkey. Believe you me, this April 1969 TV special could have been a lot better if they would have edited out certain things. You know what? Truthfully, I think this would have made a stronger 30-minute, seriously, 30 minutes, or it's just, I don't know, but like I said, they could have cut out, in my opinion, the just the dance sequencing was one that didn't make any sense. When this originally was released on the only broadcast they had was in April '69 up against the Oscars, if I remember correctly, and certain TV stations put the show out of order, like they mixed up the reels, and I'm like, what a disaster. This could have been better if they would have edited this thing down, but 1969 would be the last time that you would see the Monkees as a foursome until 1986 in the LA Greek Theater gig. And then of course, in 2016, when they put out the excellent Monkees Good Times album. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Here's some pics I want to show you. Some of them I've shown before, some I have not. I met Davey twice. This was from the 2005 show that he did in Crystal Lake, Illinois at the Rao Theater. Really nice guy. Really, really nice. And my friend Kathy Emmer and I got to go to this gig, and she was happy too. You know what? And I got to make Davey laugh. Mickey here, I know this sounds really weird, but it was at a convention. Yeah, that's the back of my head, and that's Mickey, and then, well, there's me with him in the back of the head, right? And I couldn't afford everything, kids. They wanted all kinds of prices for photos. And then there's me and my stepson, David at the time, and Peter Tork at Media Play, January 20th, 1996. I just noticed the date on these pictures. So January 96, I got to meet Peter as well. Mike's the only one I haven't met yet. Hoping to, I don't know how. The way the nonsense in the world is going on right now, maybe, I don't know. I guess I probably could try to meet him through video, but that's not the same. I think another question sort of that you asked, was there any particular songs that mean anything to you? Well, Daydream Believer always has. To me, that just always sparked happiness. Okay, the Monkees' music always made me happy. Okay, the Beatles are just a smidgen under or tied with the Monkees as far as for favorite band of mine. But there's certain ones like Porpoise Song that are melancholy. If I'm ever in one of those moods, I'll listen to that. We Were Made for Each Other, as schmaltzy as it is, boy did I use that on a couple mixtapes for girlfriends. Oh boy. And other things. But the Monkees are my favorite band, and they make me happy, and that's why. And they still do to this day. I will be 54 in September, and we're talking about going on, geez, almost 50 years. They have continued to make me happy, and I love them very much. They don't know me, but I love them very much. And hopefully for MACCA, that is good enough answer for your contest that you're having. Awesome channel. Appreciate you running it, this contest. And if you haven't subbed to MACCA yet, please do so. There's a few more days left in the contest before he closes it. But I want everybody to take care, God bless, rock on, and good job, MACCA, on, well, getting your 400 subs last time I checked. Awesome. Glad to see you and everyone else in the VC. Take care, all.